Man, you
And
already
you
know that.
fronting.
You know what's
You
up.
fronting now. Don't front
No
for
no,
Gilly now.
no fronting. No
All right.
fronting. Keep it a being though. You know
I
we actually had to fight plenty of time.
win.
That's what
That's what I'm saying. Win. You keep saying keep it a buck. I'm saying win.
plenty of
Now you saying one
that
thing and your dad saying another. So win.
what you mean?
You
Come on.
saying one thing and your dad saying another thing. So what is
I've
what?
been asking for that fight. I've been asking for that fight since 2018. What are you talking about? Since I was a baby.
You been asking to fight me since 2018.
All the top guys, man.
Cut
You
it,
got
cut
Errol
it, cut
Spence.
it, cut it.
Showbiz the adult has some pretty interesting things to say. He has some pretty interesting things to say about the Terence Bud Crawford fans. He's telling Terence Bud Crawford fans to keep that same energy. Yeah, that's right, man. We on Bushido Boxing TV. This your boy Bushido, the Silver Hair Demon. Your boy Bushido, the Dragon. Your boy Bushido, the fight instigator. I mean, look, man. Showbiz, interesting guy, right? Very interesting guy. Really good at what he do. Really good at what he do. But he comes for the Terence Bud Crawford fans. And part of me agrees with what some of the stuff he said in this video, right? Part of me agrees. Why? Because early on, I told you guys that I wanted to see Terence Bud Crawford fight Jaron Boots Ennis. Go ahead, fight Boots Ennis. I've been one of the main guys saying that he should fight Boots Ennis. Let's see what Showbiz had to say. Fair you.
At the beginning of this video, Josh Taylor calling out Terence Bud Crawford in 2021 is because of this. Terence Crawford fans was not begging for Terence Crawford versus Josh Taylor at 147. They wanted Terence Crawford to face Errol the True Spence for undisputed at 147. We all did. And I say that to say,
keep the same energy.
In this situation, it is Terence Crawford who is Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor 140, undisputed. Terence Crawford 147, undisputed. Go one weight class up to fight the WBO champion in Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Crawford go one weight class up to fight the WBO champion in Tim Tszyu. Same shit, but y'all want a different matchup. Y'all didn't want Terence Crawford versus Josh Taylor. Y'all wanted Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence for undisputed. But now you don't want Tim Tszyu versus Charlo for undisputed. You want Terence Crawford versus Tim Tszyu.
Also, is that what this is about? Showbiz? Is that what this is about? Crawford fans, we look. What the Bud Army has to do, and what the Bud Army has learned to do over the years, is that we got to start looking for other options just in case things don't fall through. Because things never fall in Terence Bud Crawford's lap like it tend to fall in other fighters' laps. Tim Tszyu is a viable option. It's not a fight we necessarily checking for. It's not a fight that we looking for immediately, but it's an option if he don't get Canelo Alvarez. It's an option if he don't get Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo has an IBF mandatory coming up, right? Jermell Charlo has an IBF mandatory coming up. Terence Crawford himself actually has a rematch with Errol Spence coming up. But let's see what else Showbiz had to say.
Get that inconsistent shit out of here. This is why I say boxing fans and Crawford fans, or boxing fans and fanboys.
Two different things.
Tim Tszyu versus Jermell Charlo. That's who he's focused on. Canelo Alvarez being focused on what we were begging Canelo to do for years. How many Canelo fanboys
are? Do you got beef with Bud? Showbiz, let me ask you this, bro. Do you got beef with Bud? I noticed that during the build-up of the Spence Crawford fight, you seem to kind of, I don't know. You seem like you are you an anti-Crawford guy on the low? You come off as an unbiased fight fan, but everybody has some type of bias. If you're not biased, you ain't real. Are you a Bud hater, Showbiz?
Out there. You've heard forever Canelo ducking Boo Boo, Canelo ducking Benny. It's the Mexican monster. Duckarone pizza, duck pies. Y'all want him to duck him again for a welterweight? Terence Bud Crawford fans.
All right. I see what you're trying to do, bro. Okay. So Terence Crawford wants to fight Canelo. Terence Crawford wants to fight anybody with a belt. Terence Crawford is 36 years old. finally found himself in a position, and he probably only got about good 2 fights left in him, and he wants to make the best out of those fights. Now, Errol Spence fight, I don't know if we're gonna necessarily count that as the 2 fights, but he wants Canelo Alvarez. What's wrong with that? I mean, Canelo Alvarez is going to duck Boo Boo regardless. Canelo Alvarez is going to duck Benavidez regardless. But one would imagine that he'll fight a welterweight. Somebody will pull a guy up 4 weight classes, 3 weight classes, 2 weight classes. This is what Canelo Alvarez typically does. I mean, but yet there's hesitation on Canelo Alvarez's end, Showbiz. So let's see where you're getting at with this, bro. Let's see.
Stop being so damn selfish. Canelo Alvarez, he got to clean his plate. There's that little thing hanging above Canelo Alvarez's head. You always ducking Boo Boo and Benny. Well, they're about to fight each other to eliminate the other to get the shot at Canelo Alvarez. So with Tim Tszyu fight not being there, he's not interested. He's looking at Charlo. With Canelo fight not being there, he's not interested. You're looking at that fight between Benny and Boo Boo.
Who should Crawford really fight next?
After he beat the hell out of Errol Spence. I heard you guys saying that you don't want Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence too. You got on the Aerosexuals, right? Saying y'all want the rematch. Y'all can't handle the fact that Terence Crawford's just better. So y'all don't want to see that fight.
I want to see the fight. See, this is why your boy Bushido, right? Y'all know I'm probably one of the generals of the Bud Army, right? But I always want the fights. Spence rematch, let's do it. What the first thing I say? 154 pounds. Everybody else, fight this guy again, 154 pounds. What else your boy Bushido say? Fight Jaron Boots Ennis. Not everybody is saying this stuff, right? I don't duck no smoke. Terence Bud Crawford could fight the biggest, baddest, best fighters out there, and I believe he'll get the job done, regardless. However, he's in a position now to where he feels like, well, look, let me do this, let me do that. I don't got that much time left. It took me I'm almost 40 years old, and it took me this long to get here. Let me do what I do, right?
I remember when I said no rematch. All of y'all T-Buzz, Bud Buddies, Buttercups were loving that video. No rematch. So if you don't think he should fight Errol Spence in a rematch, if Tim Tszyu is not available because he's looking at Jermell Charlo for undisputed, just like you guys wanted Terence Crawford to look at Errol Spence for undisputed. Canelo Alvarez, not focus on him. He's a 168-pounder looking at who will be his #1 contender. Who is left for Terence Crawford that you would want him to fight? Here's the answer. Anybody but Boots. Why? You would rather Terence Crawford sit there and do nothing?
All right, hold up. And like I said, and like I told you guys, Crawford should fight Boots. I've actually been saying it. He should fight Boots as soon as possible. The sooner, the better. I never duck that smoke. Your boy Bushido never ducked that boot smoke. Right? That's not what we do over here on Bushido Boxing. We don't duck no smoke, bro. Yeah, this is where a lot of Bud fans hang out at. But we ain't ducking no boot smoke. Jaron Boots Ennis, how bad do he want it? How bad do he really want it? Because Crawford is in a good position right now. And Crawford is a guy that had to really, really, really fight to get that to that position. Not only did he have to fight in the ring, but he had to fight through the politics, the narratives, and everything else, right? And now he's in position to where he got all the leverage. I don't think Bud gonna let that go that easily. However, I do agree with the fighting boots thing. Let's see what else Showbiz had to say.
Terence Crawford fans, why is it anybody but Boots? Is it because you are against the fans? You can't be for Terence Crawford. You are against Aerosexuals who are saying Boots. You are against Boots fans or Terence Crawford haters for calling Boots. So you're letting that affect Terence Crawford's actual legacy because you're being selfish as a T-Bud. Terence Crawford.
Wow. Damn. Hey, look, man. Y'all know your boy Bushido is a very honest guy. He's an honest guy, man. And he's kind of right, bro. He's kind of right. If Crawford can't get Canelo, Canelo's not a guarantee. It's not. It's a fantasy right now. But it could be a possibility, but it's not guaranteed. Jermell Charlo, well, he got IBF fights to deal with. You probably wonder why I'm holding the microphone. I actually like to hold the fucking microphone. It's kind of weird. I like to hold the microphone. I'll sit here and hold this thing for like 2 hours. But if he can't get Jermell Charlo, Tim Tszyu got his little hit list out. You know, he got a hit list out, and Crawford's probably one of the last guys on Tim Tszyu's hit list. He wants to get Jermell Charlo first. So Tim Tszyu probably wants to potentially get a fight with Crawford after he wants to get Jermell first, right? That's just my opinion. So everybody seems to have things they trying to do, and Crawford just kind of is a monkey wrench in everybody's plans. Boo Boo came out and told us, "Hey man, stay your little ass down there." And what I took from that was, look, man, don't be coming up here stealing this Canelo fight from us, bro. We've been trying to get this dude in the ring for years. So that's what I took from that. So Bud Crawford. Now, while I do agree partly what Showbiz is saying about his legacy, Crawford's legacy is going to be cemented regardless of who he decides to fight next. Because from here on out, it's going to either, at the very least, it'll be a Jaron Boots Ennis. At the very least, it'll be a Boots Ennis. Tim Tszyu, it could be a legacy to find a fight, especially if Tim Tszyu is able to get Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo would be a legacy fight because it'll be him fighting in another weight class. Basically, Tim Tszyu and Jermell Charlo needs to fight first for some undisputed types. You know, get that cleared away. They need to fight first. Dan Crawford could entertain a fight 154, but in the meantime, I think he should fight Jaron Boots Ennis. That's where I agree.
For what would be great for his legacy. Right now, fight staying on this, he can do that. But you know Boots versus Terence Crawford is a more dynamic fight. You know it! Instead of just wanting anybody but Boots, why not Boots? Ortiz hasn't fought in forever, and he's going to fight at 154. You rather that? You rather him do nothing? You rather anyone but Boots? What's your...
But I still can't help but feel that Showbiz is a low-key Bud hater. Maybe y'all be on his channel coming for him. Do y'all be coming for Showbiz? Y'all be coming for Showbiz, the adult, man. Y'all be going hard on Showbiz. I don't know what it could be. But whatever the case, he seemed to have had to come out and address you guys for some of the stuff you've been saying. Maybe you guys need to hey, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. But I do agree, though, with the Boots thing. Y'all already know your boy Bushido been saying since day one that Terence Crawford should fight Boots. If all fails, you should very least fight Boots. I don't think Boots really wants to fight like that. I think that's all for show. He'll get that belt any kind of way he can get it, honestly, whether he fights Crawford or not. That's my opinion. But I think he should fight Jaron Boots Ennis. The sooner the better, right? While Crawford still got some prime in him, and he can still go up in there and do something against a guy like Boots, because Jaron Boots Ennis, he might got next for real. So I think it's best to hop on him now. That's just my opinion about it. But yeah, man, Showbiz adult, man. Go check out the rest of this video. Salute to Showbiz, man. He's coming for y'all, man. Wait. Let's see what else he had to say real quick. He may say some slick shit.
Your argument. If you say that he tried to fight Boots, not really. They discussed it. They ran, but really, Terence Crawford, rightfully so, was focused on Errol the True Spence. Now that's behind him. Now there's that contract with Errol Spence. If he has to have that fight with Errol Spence, fine. I'm just saying, if he's not going to fight Errol Spence, with Tim Tszyu not being focused on Terence Crawford, with Canelo Alvarez not being focused on Terence Crawford, what should Terence Crawford do? Here's what I think.
Really, I already did this video, honestly. You already know. Your boy Bushido already said, what's next for Bud? What Bud go do? You know, I always ask these questions. As a Crawford fan, I ask, what you go do? You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to get Canelo, you're not going to get Charlo, what you go do? You should fight Boots. So I've been said this stuff already. I think these guys be checking out my videos and shit, man. Maybe he was on Bushido Boxing TV. Don't forget about Bushido Boxing TV. We may be down for a little while over there, but we'll be back up in a few months. But we're going to be over here. We're going to be over here, man. Salute to Showbiz, the adult, man. That's what he had to say, man. Basically, he's coming for Terence Bud Crawford fans. He's calling you guys T-Buds. I guess he calling me one, too, right? He calling us T-Buds and all this stuff, saying we don't want to see Boots. We definitely want to see Boots. So, I don't know. It depends, man. Terence Crawford has this thing with Errol Spence that he has to deal with first. You know what I'm saying? It's that we got to deal with first, bro. And then after that, then we can see what's next. But salute to Showbiz, the adult, man. You know, salute to everybody. Hit that like button for your boy Bushido. Peace out.